Morning, guys. Today's April the 16th, which is my birthday, and I will be going to Bicester Village and taking you guys along with me. It is currently 5:47 a.m. So, yeah, I'm gonna be going to Bicester Village today. They open at 8 a.m., so I plan to get there early so at least I can walk around and have a bit of leeway or see what the shops are going. Sorry, see if they allow you like a little leeway to like do certain things in there. So yeah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna be catching the train from, I'm gonna go into Central, catch the train from Marylebone to get there. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, I'm like the first one on the train, so let me just sit wherever. There's a toilet on here. Yeah. So let me see if I look decent. Yeah, so now I've made it to Marylebone. I'm on the train, so I'm just waiting for the train to depart, and then I'll be at Bicester Village within like less than an hour. So it's not a straight train, it has a few stops in between. So I'll see you guys when I get to Bicester Village. I'm on my way, and I think you have to get your temperature checked. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what happens. So this is it's like pretty empty, and yeah, you do actually have to get checked. I definitely know that I'm gonna go into Coach because I want a new purse, and it's cold out here. The streetwise one, yeah, definitely. I think you should actually come here when it's early so you can go into shops. Most of them are saying queues, but I think because you're early you wouldn't need to stand up in the queues. This is actually hard work of so-called vlogging and walking at the same time. To be fair, as I said, I just wanted Coach, Louboutin, and I'll see what else they have, because as I said before, when I came 5 years ago, they were expanding it, and I think now they've actually added more shops. I can already see there's like a queue for Louis Vuitton, so yeah. So I'm gonna cut off here and start shopping.
The next station is Haddenham and Tame Parkway.
A good few hours in the Hammer store because of queuing and everything, but I had a lovely sales associate and I'm like so out of breath. Ooh. Honestly, it's just time for me to go home and put these bags down and eat something. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Well guys, the day is over now and I'm back at home. I've spent like literally the whole day outside. So I went to Bicester Village and came back to London, and then I went to Old Bond Street. I was gonna attempt to go to Primark, but I was like, you know what? Today's just Friday. I have Saturday and I have Sunday to go there, because I want to go there as soon as the shop opens, because I'm not gonna stand up in no queues. At Bicester Village, I did enough queue waiting things, and let me tell you that, right? I was thinking, me going at 8 o'clock, I'd beat the rush and everything. Obviously, there's other people out there who has the same mentality. As soon as I got there, it was like the shops I wanted to go into, there were queues. So I had to like sign up for the queuing thing, wait until they send you a text, and then go back. So I'm gonna show you all I bought, or the shops I've bought from. So first one was from Tory Burch. I've never got anything from them, but I went in there, I liked the product, or I liked an item, and I bought it. So this is my first Tory Burch purchase. Second is from Beauty Prestige International. This is like, it's a beauty shop that sells like cosmetics and so on, but it doesn't have that much of a selection. There's another one on the inside called The Beauty Company. I think it's called The Beauty Company, but when I went in, it was like MAC and Bobbi Brown. To be fair, I don't really wear that much makeup, so it didn't really intrigue me. And I always think they had La Mer in there. It seemed as though it was still regular price to me, so I just didn't need to bother with it. But then when I was leaving now, I saw this shop, went inside, and the sales assistant, she put products on my hand. I tried them out, and I did like one of them because it was natural. So bought it, and I bought a different product. So I bought 2 items from the shop. Next, Tommy Hilfiger. The last time I had Tommy Hilfiger was when I was in primary school. No lie. When I was in primary school, I had a Tommy Hilfiger. It was like a jeans, what do you call it? Back in my days, I can't say back in my days, but when I was younger, it was used to call a pedal pusher. So it's like a short pants or a 3/4 jeans pants that kind of came off by your shin area. So we used to call it pedal pusher back in the days, and it had like the matching jeans top for it. So that was the last vivid memory that I have of Tommy Hilfiger. After that, I was more like a Juicy Couture, Echo Red, Baby Fat, and fast fashion kind of thing. That was what my style was. But then I went inside Tommy Hilfiger, saw something, because since I'm working from home, I need something really comfortable that still looks a bit more presentable. Found this item and I'm like, okay, I can maybe swap out 2 items to replace it with this. So I love this purchase that I've done. Next thing, I got something from Benefit. Bear in mind, while I'm inside the store, just to make sure of like the prices that I'm paying is not like, oh, somewhere like maybe Boots or something might have a special on, and then I can get it cheaper at Boots or somewhere else. So I end up getting that cheaper, so I bought the item from Benefit themselves. Next one, Levi's. And honestly, Levi's is the only jeans I wear. But then the jeans that I like, they no longer carry it in the London stores. So when I went to the outlet, they actually did have that jean, which is 710. They had that jean, so I picked up a few. I picked up another black one as well, because you might never know, I might need another black jeans for something. But all the other things I bought like blue and so on. So that's it. And then the next one I got was from Missoni. Yes, Missoni. With me, I love colorful things. Went in there, and things, I've been eyeing this item for a long time. I walked up and down Bicester Village at least 3 times, because there's at the top there's a Ralph Lauren. So I passed that 2 times, and then I went to the middle and then went back the other way. So I passed Coach 3 times, which is where I came in, and then Ralph Lauren twice. And I was like, okay, it's a sign. I keep on thinking about, like, when I went up the second time and I was coming back down, it just clicked into my head about this brand, because I just saw this colorful items and I was like, okay, I know I've seen this brand before, but I just didn't know. And it was a bathrobe is what I liked in there. But then when I saw these colorful clothing, I was like, oh, let me look inside the store. Went inside the store, and then they had 3 bathrobes at the back. You know, a dressing gown. They had 3 of them at the back, and obviously I tried them on. I liked one of them, and I liked a few of the pieces. So yeah, I think these will be my summer clothes that I'm gonna be rocking. So I'm gonna have a pop of color. And my last purchase, which I never thought I would actually purchase right now, but I went back into London and I went to Old Bond Street and I went to the Hermes store, and let me tell you, I picked up an item. I'm not going to disclose what the item is, but I'm very happy with my purchase, because I have been thinking about it for a while. I'm like, do I really want to invest in something, or do I really want to do this? And then I was like, okay, it's been on my mind for a while. I can only think of maybe like 2 cons and the rest are like pros. So I'm like, okay, let me just guess it. So because of the whole COVID situation, it's like they come outside and they ask you exactly what you want to do inside it. So they'll assign you to a sales assistant or sales associate, and you just go in and you talk with them about what you want. They show you different items, which is what I did. And I can understand that they try to like sell you other stuff, but like I knew exactly what I wanted. Well, I knew the item that I wanted, but then it was just to see the colors in the flesh to see, okay, which one would I prefer. So I got that. And then she put this in the bag, which is like, it's called a Charm and Twilly. So she put like loads of samples in the bag, and then she put this as well in there. She opened it to show me what it was. And it's like a little piece of rope, piece of hermit. I'm assuming it might be like excess cloth of something, and they've just made it into this little twilly. They made it into a twilly. So again, in the TV on, we'll put it on mute. And again, I like colorful things, so this is like a good addition. I can maybe put it on my bag. Well, she said that you can use it as a hair tie. So let me see. Oh, you actually can. Very subtle though. And then she said you can put it on your neck. Me don't know who for neck this is. Maybe on dog neck, but oh, 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 maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I think I maybe put this on like a bag or something. Maybe on my coach bag, coach and Hermes. But yeah, I maybe put that on my bag as like a charm kind of thing. And then let me see the samples. I think it's the same one. I'm nice. I'm gonna try to pronounce these things because language is not my forte. I only speak English and broken English, which is called dialect. So you guys can look. My nails want to be refilled, but yeah. So that is, wow, she gave me 2 of them. I'm not I'm gonna spray them because again, I love my Tom Ford and I love my Curve perfume, so I'm not really the one to dabble in other stuff. So I go with what matches me. I'll just give this to someone. But again, I'm not gonna show you guys what I bought. Obviously you might see it when I start to do vlogs and so on. You maybe see it in a few vlogs or something. But overall, that was my whole day out shopping in Bicester Village and in London. But as I said, I only went to Hermes store and I've spent so much time inside there because I was waiting, and then you look around and you speak to the person, which is a good experience. But I didn't accomplish much. So tomorrow, I'm just gonna go Primark and some other stores down West End because now that all the shops are open, you can actually go in and touch the items and see if this is what you definitely want, how it feels, the kind of stretch it has. Just to me, it's just better to like go actually in store and pick up what you want as opposed to like going looking at it online, waiting for it to be delivered, then you have to go to the post office, and the post office done shut and like open and close at some funny time. I can't wait for them to go back to a normal time. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my day of me going to Bicester Village and to Old Bond Street to enjoy myself, free up and do a little shopping. Since that the place is just open, I'm not even gonna tempt fate, even I've already tempted fate with this, to go out and really eat in public. So when everything kind of cools over in the summer, I think I'm just gonna have like a big eat up with all my friends, and we can just, yeah, gather around and have some fun. But until next time, bye guys.